All right, folks, we're here with Bryson Murray. Bryson, you're on the pole for semi-pro today at the 2023 Maxxis Nationals.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we got lucky yesterday and hit on something right there right before the semi-pro. We kind of struggled in the buggy a little bit at first, and we hit on it semi-pro. We were real good in it, and ended up being decent the rest of the day. Just couldn't quite pull off another pole, but we have a whole crowd over there going pretty good. We've been pretty fortunate here yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. So, if you win today, will this be your this will be your first Maxxis National Championship?
Yeah, this will be my first one. I've only ever been here one other time. I love this racetrack. We were real fortunate here at the Big O earlier this year, and the other time I've been here, I've always been good at this place. Just ain't never had no great luck, but hopefully it'll go our way today, and maybe me and I have Grayson Underwood with me, Thomas Underwood's little boy, and I got to thank all them for helping me in the past there and letting me ride big motor stuff and everything. Yeah, hopefully we can get some luck to go our way and win today.
All right, well, we'll be looking for you in the semi-pro to lead the class off for the day, and hopefully we can see you in victory lane and you can get that first Maxxis championship.
I appreciate it. I hope it all goes our way too.
Here with Mr. Cole Fireball Johnson. We're talking about his past Maxxis championship wins, boss. And run me through, when was the first time you won, and which one was your favorite?
We come for a lot of years before we were able to win one. We had a lot of bad luck to begin with. We run out of fuel leading one about half track one time, and once we finally broke the ice, we won two one weekend at Nice's, and then we kind of figured the place out, and we were good the next 2 years. I think we won two the next 2 years. So like we were really liking there, and then it came here, and we struggled for a few years, but we finally were able to get one last year. Qualified good this weekend. Maybe we'll try to get a few more today.
Like you said, you're sitting on the pole in the flat cart.
I am pole and fourth in champ buggy, and second and fourth in the clone.
Okay, all right. Well, this young man here, he's busy getting some tires ready for today. It looks like your weekend so far is looking pretty good, and we just, from Frank's Outdoor Life, we want to wish you the best and good luck this weekend, sir.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, thank you. All right, folks, we're here with Mr. Ryan Heavner. Mr. Heavner, I don't know, have you ever won one of these Maxxis National Championships before?
Yes, sir. I actually won the inaugural Maxxis National Championship in 2007.
Oh, wow.
And so, you know, it's an invite-only race.
Right.
I've received an invite every year because of that.
Okay.
And then I went car racing for a while, and my first year back in 2016, I won it in 2016, and then I won it in 2019.
Oh, wow. Impressive. Very impressive. So going back, you said the first time was in 2007?
That was the first one.
Wow, you're a young man, so how old were you and what class was that?
Let's see. I was 12.
Oh, wow.
I think I was 12. Okay. It was blue, junior 2.
Junior 2?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's awesome. And you said it used to be down in Georgia, correct?
No, it was in Nice's.
Oh, Nice's. I'm sorry.
Yes,
sorry, Nice's. So how does that track compare to this? Do you like racing at Nationals at that track or this track? Or?
So actually, Nice's was my favorite racetrack.
Oh, okay.
And this is one of my least favorite racetracks.
Oh, okay.
But no, there's no comparison. I mean, I used to love racing at that place, but we never went there a lot. Okay. We only we'd run a tri-state race there and then a national. I mean, we'd run there 2 or 3 times a year, and I really enjoyed going there. But awesome. I think they turned it into a potato patch.
Oh, I understand. I understand. So today, how are we sitting today? What are we looking like today after qualifying?
Well, this place, I've always said you don't want to be on the pole here.
Okay.
This place is fast, it's drafty. And I mean, really, it's kind of like Daytona, you know, for go-kart racing. Okay. So it's a lot of everybody's race. So,
okay.
I mean, all I can do is I've seen people win it from the pole, and I've seen people win it from 10th. And I mean, I got to leave it to the big man upstairs.
I understand completely. All right. Well, thank you for spending a minute, give us a little history on your past championships for this race, and good luck today, man.
Thank you. I need as much as I can get.
All right, thank you. All right. We're here with Mr. Carson Haulman at the 2023 Maxxis Nationals. All right, we put it out there on our Facebook page, and your name came up a lot as far as a common pick to win one of these national championships today. When was the first time you won one, and what was your favorite one?
2016 was the first win. My favorite win probably was the win last year, just because both my parents were here and they don't get to come to the races a lot. All of them mean a lot, though. I remember coming to this race as a little kid, running B-mains, not making transfer spots for years and years and years, just want to give up, and just got to keep digging, and eventually it'll happen.
So in 2016, what class was that?
Semi-pro.
Okay, all right, cool, awesome. So, and you said your folks made it to the last time you won? Well, that's special. But, man, you've, down there, you've moved to a different team, and you've had, from what I understand, you've had a fantastic year. What, a quadruple championship?
Yeah, we won all 4 championships in the Vega Dirt Series down in Florida. We're at like 18,000 for the year since March. I mean, we're really consistent all the time. We might not win every weekend, but we're going to be in the hunt by the time it's all said and done.
Wow, that's fantastic. So what would it mean to you today to get another one of these championships?
It'd mean a lot, especially riding for Darren and Jess. Darren said he's never won a national championship. I was actually racing with him in 2021, and he led every single lap but the last lap of the Champ Kart race.
Wow.
So it'd be really cool to get them a win, and just being on a smaller team, not really racing up here with these people like I used to. It'd mean a lot.
Well, that sounds like that'd be awesome. But all right, Mr. Haulman, we appreciate you taking a minute to talk with us, and we wish you the best of luck today.
Thank y'all.
We're good now. All right, we got Mr. Dillen Brown and Tim O'Connor. Mr. O'Connor here was what was going on last night, bro?
Oh man, took a little adventure to the casino.
Oh, okay.
Just hanging out with some Charger family.
Oh, okay. All right. Did have any good luck last night?
I did get a little bit on the Huff and Puff machine. I got my money back from the roulette, so that's good.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like so far the weekend ain't too bad. All right, I'm gonna ask you both a question. I know both you are national champions. I'll go with you first. When was the first time? What was the first year you won one, and what did that mean to you, man?
First year was 2011. I know we had been here going to it since the first ever Maxxis Nationals. So, and my brother and I both won one in the same year, which was pretty cool.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
No kidding.
But I mean, it's a really big event. It's always been just about the prestige and about that orange jacket. So.
Right. All right. I seen a picture of you. Do you got 4 of those bad boys?
Yes, sir, I do.
When did you get your first one?
2013 at Nieces.
What class was it?
Junior 2, I believe.
All right. When did you get your last one?
2 years ago here at Iron City, Pro Medium.
All right. Well, how are we looking today? How are we sitting in qualifying? We know qualifying happened yesterday.
We made all of our races, so that's good enough.
We got a little bit of work to do, but it's all right. We just took us a little too long to figure it out yesterday.
All right, okay, all right. Well, we're in the field, so hey, that's good. So who do you got to thank for all this, man?
Charger Racing Chassis, X Factor, PMP Speed Shops, just everybody that's helped Explicit.
Yep, Chavis Racing Products, Corrupt Clutches, and Shane and Rebecca who make it all happen for us. So.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, from Frank's Outdoor Life YouTube channel, man, we wish you all the best of luck. Hope to see you both in victory lane if possible.
Yes, sir. We're gonna try.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
That's all right.
All right, we're here with Mr. Austin Banker. Mr. Banker, how many of these titles do you have to your name, and when was the first one that you got?
So I got 4 Maxxis National titles. The first one I won was in 2018. I finished second about 8 times before that. So it took me a while to win one, but finally was able to bag one in 18. And then I won the Last Thunder in the Valley in 2019. And then 2021 I won Champ Kart. And 2022 last year I won another flat kart. So I've won 2 flat karts and 2 Champ Karts.
Wow, that's impressive. How'd qualifying go for you yesterday?
It didn't go too bad. I'm about 9th in both the flat karts, so on a draft and racetrack like this, that's not terrible. On the Champ Kart, I was 2nd in the first one. I think we were 3rd in the second one, but we come up a pound light, so we're gonna have to start in the rear in the second one. So hopefully I can make it a little bit exciting in the second one. So.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Now, last time we talked, you provide a service for karters that are either new coming into it or here already.
Yes, sir.
Help?
Yes, sir. Yeah, so I do quite a few different things. I offer full tire support, tire rental. I sell Millennium chassis. I'm a distributor for Millennium, so I offer all chassis services. I'm a Chavis Racing Products dealer, so I seats and bodies, mount seats and bodies for people, scale customers, anything. Do any kind of tire service as far as if you want to do your own tires. I do them from the start and then help you with the tire program, have my own tire prep. And then I also do, which is my favorite part, I do a driving school, which it kind of sounds that's the wrong word for it, but that's the best way to describe it. And I've over the last 4 years, I've been able to help get about 8 new families into karting with the driving school.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I do like rentals, so they can come and pay a fee for a day, and I'll have a cart set up for them. All they have to have is their equipment, and they can come and try and make laps and see if they like go-karts. And before spending $5,000 to get in and then realize, oh, I don't really like this. So, and that's happened before too. So, but I've been fortunate over the last few years to get quite a few people in. So that's my favorite part. You know, is being able to help people get into karting, and then once they get in, I give them an avenue to say, okay, well, let's set you up with a good used cart. Let's get you an engine. You know, it gives them a place to come and get set up and figure out, okay, this is the steps we need to take.
They're
and
not stepping in just
that's right,
with not
that's
knowing
right.
and having a clue.
Go-kart racing's already difficult enough with the
Extremely.
tires and everything. So, you know, it's nice to have somebody to lean on and say, okay, this is the next step. This is the next step. You know, you need to keep going and practicing, not let's show up to a race and just try to race, because that's where a lot of people mess up, is they just show up because they don't know, and then their kid goes out there and they're not up to speed, they're not ready, and you know they get in a position where they end up getting hurt or they crash and they get scared, and it sets them back. You know, where the school, they can come on a Sunday, it's no pressure, we get open track time, they can get track time on the track, see if they like it, work their way up to speed. Got other kids there that are experienced where you can compare lap times, and then we can say, okay, you're running with this kid now, so now let's go to a race. You know, you know, but if not, hey, let's go practice again on a Sunday. Let's try to get to this. Let's set realistic goals and reach them. You know, and everybody goes at different speeds. Some people pick it up in 2 practices. Some people it takes 10 practices. But the thing is that it's safe that way, and they're not just getting thrown out there and you know, getting people hurt, getting stuff tore up. It's already expensive enough, and you go tearing up go-karts. That's not a fun way to start off.
That's right. That's right, man. That is. I didn't realize it was that in depth, and that is probably the coolest thing I've heard.
I appreciate
in dirt oval karting.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
So, all right. Well, thank you for spending a minute with us. But before we go, what's the best way for somebody that may be watching this? How can they get a hold of you to, you know, get their foot in the door if they wanted to?
So I got Facebook, Bubba's Karting Concepts on Facebook. Austin Banker is my personal page. My cell phone number's on both of those pages. It's 919-306-0807. Contact me that way. Contact on Facebook Messenger. Any of that. I try to keep up checking it. So, you know, that's probably the easiest way to do it.
Awesome. All right. Well, I appreciate you spending a minute with us, and thank you very much, and good luck today, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Here we go. First class rolling out for your 2023 Maxxis National Championship is going to be your senior champ class. All right, it's going to be Cole Johnson, Austin Banker, I believe it's Lee Hedgeston, Colin Bowden, and Austin Wyatt rounding out the top 5 on this start. Looks like we're going to go green next time by. Everybody in the top 10 pretty much stays in line. Briefly hung to the outside. No, he is hung out to the outside. He's going to fall back. Banker finally gets in line, somewhere around 10th spot. Top 4 nose to tail. Looks like Carson Haulman up for a move here. We got all kinds of slicing and dicing behind first. Coming up on some lap traffic. Cole Johnson gets by the lap traffic. Top 5 nose to tail. 53 of Carson Haulman now, I believe, up to 5th. Austin Wyatt 4th, making a move under number 92. Haulman and the rest of the field to go with him. 92 stuck to the outside, while Cole Johnson is still showing the way. Carson Haulman now, Wyatt to the inside of 2nd. Haulman goes with him now. Austin Wyatt battling for the lead. Takes the top spot. Carson Haulman right there fighting for 2nd. Pull Haulman up to 2nd now. Now Wyatt with a good lead over Haulman, but it looks like Haulman's going to close that gap. Now Carson Haulman on the back bumper of Austin Wyatt. Underneath Wyatt takes the lead. Carson Haulman, your new leader. Wyatt's all over the back bumper though. Probably going to try to make something happen. Now back to 3rd, getting shuffled out early. Here we go, checkered flag, and it's going to be Carson Haulman's going to be your winner. It's going to be Carson Haulman, Austin Wyatt, Austin Banker, Colin Bowden, and Cole Johnson rounding out the top 5. All right, rolling out on the track now is your Pro Stock Heavy class. Looks like once again Wes Sudduth is going to start us off to the green flag, followed by Jason Scruggs, Cole Johnson, Cody Garner, Daniel Armstrong, Cody Carlton, Carson Haulman, Austin Banker will be your top 8. All right, field's gathered for the green. And here we go. Steven Adams will bring them down to the green flag. Armstrong up a spot. Cody Garner, he's going to drop back several spots. Rest of the field remains the same. Top 5, top 8, pretty well nose to tail. Nobody really making a move yet. Top 7 are nose to tail. Here we go. Who we got stuck to the outside? It looks like Jason Scruggs. Steven Adams still showing the way. Here we go. Cole Johnson up to second now. Daniel Armstrong third. Cole looking to make an inside move on Steven Adams. Here we go. Put Cole Johnson in a 33 up to the lead. Followed by Daniel Armstrong. Armstrong won stock heavy early on. Cole Johnson's run top 3 pretty much most of the day. Go through this top 5. It looks like we've got Cole Johnson, Daniel Armstrong, Steven Adams, Cody Carlton, and Wes Sudduth, your top 5. Dylan Brown at 6, followed by Carson Haulman at 7. Top 3 nose to tail, but Steven Adams right on the back bumper of Armstrong, who's running second. Showing the way is Cole Johnson in the 33. Carlton's moving up on the back bumper of Adams. Top 4 nose to tail. We got the white flag lap this time. And Cole Johnson hold him off one more time. Looks like Cole Johnson's going to add one more Maxxis championship to his collection.